number. We're gonna move right into our coral. And, ooh, look at this one. You know, sometimes you just lose your mind looking at all these beautiful things, Jay. So this is gonna be your multi-coral sea bamboo and sea bamboo coral. And we have it in your necklace and we have it in your earrings. Now this is your red, your orange, and your salmon coral. So it's a beautiful color combination. The necklace is available. It's the lowest price we've ever offered at 30% off. And then we also have the earrings at $19.90, which, by the way, Doug, I still have 4 flex on my cards. I know they're on 5 flex, so I don't know if we can call out the flex pay or not on this, but I mean, that's gonna be like $3.98 on the earrings. I mean, that's almost silly, isn't it? $3.98 on 5 monthly installments on your credit card. The necklace is going to be $15.98 on your necklace. So phenomenal value here. But Jay, at the lowest price we've offered, this is so pretty when we look at red, orange, and salmon coral.
Yeah, you know, and one nice thing about tuning in, and for people that haven't shopped with Mine Finds in the past and don't know the way that we work, everything that we do is made exclusive for HSN. HSN. Right. So there's no other retail outlet that we sell to. There's no other place that you can go to and buy. We do have a. I guess we have a small shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico, that we make all of our put all of our one-of-a-kind designs and things, because you know, every design that you see. For every design that you see here, we probably made another 50 to 100 designs. Right. So when when you're looking at these designs that you're seeing here, it's the best of the best. And a lot of times, you know, like we'll design something and it looks great, but the problem is we can't get the price down, or we can't, you know, there's something you know, that makes it cost prohibitive. So you don't get to see a lot of things, but anything that you're seeing here is this is exclusive just for the Mine Finds collection. And it's not only exclusive, but it's also the lowest price. So we're gonna go out to Washington. We're gonna welcome in Janet. Janet, thank you for standing by. Welcome in, you're live on HSN with Jay.
Well, I just wanted to stay on the line and be able to tell Jay that he's a master designer, and I love your jewelry. I had just ordered again your nugget turquoise necklace, and I love the fact that you don't have to doctor up your stones and your jewelry. It's authentic and real. Yeah. And I'm old, and I love the stuff that's real. And your designs are beautiful, and I want you to know, I hope you can live forever so you can keep making good jewelry.
Oh, well, that's kind of you. Thank you so much.
I would like a few more of your bracelets. I've got quite a few, but I like the ones that have a clasp on them. So I'm watching to see if you have any for today, and if not, well, I might have to order one with a toggle, but I prefer the other kind.
Yeah, but I don't use the toggles.
And rings, all of it.
Yeah, well, thank you.
That one piece I'm not happy with. So just keep up the good work, and I enjoy showing a few pictures of where you go.
I know, me too. I like that too, Janet. It's always so much fun.
It is so much fun.
Yes.
I kind of feel like I'm traveling with him because I'm a rock hound.
Yes.
And I can't go even outside and not pick up a pretty rock.
Yes.
So keep it up, Jay, and I love you on the channel, so just keep it up.
Thank you, Janet.
You take care.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. You know, Janet's right. I mean, if you're that rock hound, I mean, this definitely is the collection for you. I always say when Jay's here, we feel like we get to go on the adventure with him, and Jay brings you, and his sourcing is going right to the location, going to the mine. He's cutting out the middleman. He is a pilot. Many times he flies himself to these remote destinations.
Yeah, well, that's actually a plane that's in Australia.
Yes.
And that plane.
Look at that! You're not afraid to go into that tunnel,
yeah, like that plane. When I did my pre-flight, my pre-check, I realized the back window was held in with duct tape.
Oh my gosh!
And you can only do that in Australia in the outback. I mean, you never get away with it in America.
That would not fly here, no pun intended again.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness. And again, if I saw duct tape, I'd be like, I'm out. I'm going a different mode. I'm walking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but not you.
I love Australia. I love the people. And we used to get a lot more materials out of Australia than we are now.
Right.
But Australia, like I said at one time, 95% of all precious opal in the world came out of Australia.
But it really is fascinating. But when you look at this beautiful sea bamboo collection of coral, I will tell you, we have maybe 100 left in the necklace and less than 100 in the earrings. So if you would like it, it's the lowest price at $79.90 for 3 strands. Honestly, I think at 1 strand, Jay, at $79.90, that's exceptional. And I don't know if you guys could see while we were on the phone with Janet that there are little hearts. Oh, that was a great shot. You see the little heart, and I can show you here. They're like little, it almost looks like a heart, Jay.
Yeah,
it's like a little.
It's where we get that on purpose.
So yeah, it's really cool. 089-084-5555.